up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Track and Ace. So let's talk a little bit about Gina Lückenkemper real quick. I don't want to make this a long video because I already got Abby's video. Abby's video is about 20-25 minutes long, so not trying to make this one too long. But I do want to tell y'all before the video starts that I just made a Patreon, and I'm planning on putting, since I can't do videos anymore on YouTube, I'm planning on putting Gina's race from today on there. So if you want to watch Gina's race, it'll be on my Patreon. I don't know about the time that I release this video to be on Patreon, but check back the next day. It might be on there because I'm planning on uploading all the heats together, all 6 heats. Go to my Patreon. You do have to pay for it, so if you have the financial means, you'll have access to the video, and you can watch Gina Lückenkemper from there. So in other races all season long, if anything I can get my hands on with Gina Lückenkemper, I'm going to post it on my Patreon. So just wanted to let y'all know about that. Now let's get into the race with Gina Lückenkemper, man, because I was a little bit shocked that she didn't do better today. I don't think she had a bad day. Look, this is the one thing I want people to understand. I don't think Gina Lückenkemper had a bad day. I really don't. I don't think Gina Lückenkemper had a bad day. I think she's right where she's going to be. And I don't think she was running that fast. I think she was just out there. I'm not even sure if this is her first time running this season. Gina might have just, she's just trying to get in the mode. It's an Olympic year. We know she can run way faster than this. I'm not too worried about Gina Lückenkemper, what I saw today. She still won her field with ease. She didn't really have anybody that was really going to challenge her. Javianne was the only one that came in second behind her that even was a remote threat in that group that she was in. She was in the third one. Kennedy Flannel was originally in her group, and Simone Darius as well. They did not race today, so we didn't get a chance to see them maybe push Gina Lückenkemper to a faster time. So Gina Lückenkemper, as you guys saw, had 11.22. She finished right outside of the top 10. She was right behind Javianne Oliver, who came in 10th place. She was right on the outside by a few. I don't know if it was 100/10 of a second. I don't know, but she was just right there on the outside. They kind of tied, to be honest. I will consider that more of a tie for 10th, but that's where she was at today. And it was surprising because when I saw Abby Steiner in the previous heat, as you guys can see, the top people as well, who, Tamari Davis and Melissa Jefferson looked really well. Talitha Diggs, all in the top 3. I expected Abby Steiner to actually run the time that Gina Lückenkemper ran. And then I expected Gina Lückenkemper to run the time that Abby Steiner ran. So it was like a flip-flop today, where they were at. But just some of the things that I noticed about Gina today, she did look at ease. It did look like I said, when I was watching the race, it didn't look like she was pushing it too hard. That's the immediate thing that I noticed. It is early in the season here, and like I said, I don't know if this is her first race of the season or not, but she just definitely looked at ease, and I think that's a good sign that not everyone has to necessarily be this get this time that this early in the season to make a statement or anything like that. Gina's going to be in that field. A lot of people have huge hopes with Ua Sabota this season, but that's going to be one of the main Europeans that's going to be here in this Olympic season. That's going to be one of the main Europeans that is going to be a problem for Ua Sabota, is Gina Lückenkemper. So we'll see if Lückenkemper could actually get to those levels like she's been the last couple of years, even at the European Championships a couple of years ago, if she could get back to that level, because Gina is just a superior talent. I love talking about Gina whenever I can, man. She's just a superior talent that is just, there's no explaining just how phenomenal and special she truly is, man. This is crazy, man. So I'm really trying to see where they're at, man. As far as where they are with the rest of the field, because you know both of them could definitely run 1090 seconds. So we know that is a definitely possibility. I expect them to be a problem in the 100. You know, I'm not saying they're going to win, but they're going to be a problem for like the people in the middle of the field, because it's all about Sha'Carri Richardson and the Jamaicans. Like that's at the top in the 100. We already know that's his own separate little thing at the top. But like Gina Lückenkemper to just even get in the finals, it's going to be that race between her and you. Supposedly it's going to really. Zoe Hobbs might, you know, that's another girl. Zoe Hobbs is another girl that's probably going to be in that conversation of non-Americans and non-Jamaicans that have got a chance to really make some noise in that 100 field. And so Gina looked at ease. I don't think she looked as light as Abby did today when I was watching both of them. I don't think she looked as light on her feet. But like I said, it just didn't look like Gina was all the way with it. But it will be very, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting to see the way this season is going to go. But yeah, man, I think Gina looked pretty well. So what's going to happen? I'm going to finish this video up. So again, on my Patreon, if you do subscribe, in my Abby film study video that I plan on doing, I'm going to record that on a different day, not tonight. I'm going to go over Gina's race. So when I'm going over Abby, I'm going to go over Gina's in that same one. So we're going to break down that film together, and see what what I'm talking about here with Gina's race, and we're just going to see where Gina could be later in the season when I think when her legs are a little bit warmer and she's ready to really get out there and get some sub 11 flats out there, man. But it's going to be amazing to see where she's at later in the season, bro. So maybe at least by like June, to see, because I'm pretty sure she's going to do some Diamond League stuff, seeing where her speed is. I think she looked, like I said again, I think she looked pretty good. But we'll talk about that in the film study, man. But go on ahead and give me y'all comments on this. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. I'll hear back from y'all later in the season, man. Thank y'all for watching. And remember to subscribe to my Patreon. I'm going to have a link in the description box so you guys could click on it there. Thank y'all for watching. Tracking Ace.